Hey Wastelanders, this is Gary from The Last Ranger, and today we're going to take a look at The Devil's Finger by Finch. So I was just showing you what it looked like in a slipcase. Got this straight from Finch, and they did a custom swap between the green micarta and the red canyon micarta, because I wanted the black hardware and the black blade, and far as I know, if you can't only get it from Finch themselves. They'll do a swap and they don't charge you any more. So I applied some mineral oil to the handle. If it wasn't, well, if I didn't apply the mineral oil to the handle, you can look at pictures of it. There's sort of like a dryness look. It looks dried out. There's sort of white showing, but now it's a rich red with the mineral oil. I recommend using the food oil. The food oil like makes G10 or micarta, pretty much everything. I've not tried it on wood, but it makes it look good. It just deepens the finish. And let's go over what you get in the box. So again, there's the box, and you could see it has a couple stickers because they when they customized it, they applied another sticker that says Canyon Red Micarta and Black Wash. That's well, they probably considered doing this in the first place. So let's show you what's in the box, just in case you haven't seen it already. You probably have. You have your Devil's Finger sticker, very nice. You got your usual Finch sticker, flipping the Finch. You got your Finch warranty card, Band-Aid. That's a good one. And so this is what it came in. It's form fitted. You have like the plastic. I don't know if it didn't come with a free piece of candy, this one, but that's what it looks like in the form fitted case. For everybody that keeps your knives in the form fitted case, I don't. I move my knives into I store the box and I move my knives into another case. So I like the knife. You know, I haven't been able to carry it a lot, so there's not going to be a carry portion of this review because I haven't had time to carry it, and I'm at home, so I could say I carry it at home, which I do, but I haven't carried it outdoors yet. It's very sharp. It cuts like a dream. The emblem in the handle lights up. So this is an ultraviolet light. If you use an ultraviolet light, you'll get a glowing instantly. Yeah, I like this. More and more manufacturers should do that. Not just the glowing part, the emblem part. I was in discussion with Tobias, and he said he brought up a good idea that most manufacturers, they use a simple kind of shield in their pivots. So I don't think. Oh yeah, I have one example I can show you. If you look at this artisan knife, you can see they treat the pivot as like a traditional shield, but Finch does the shield in the handle still. Anyway, let's get a weight on this bad boy. Okay, 3 ounces exactly. I've had very little knives that come out to the ounces exactly with the 0. That's pretty cool. Let's give you some measurements, specs. All right, let's give you the handle thickness. Oh, that's millimeters. If the millimeters is 13.1, let's change it to inches. 0.50 or half an inch basically. Let's check the handle, the blade thickness. Blade thickness is 0.10. Wait. Oh yeah, let's get it up there. 10. So the blade is basically 3-inch cutting edge, maybe 3 1/8 blade overall. The handle is 4 1/8. I don't know much about how the knife performs, other than like I cut some paper. As the knife goes, it's pretty snappy. You can't fail it. I mean, I've tried to fail it. Let's see if I can fail it. I'll just try to fail it. Yeah, I can't fail it. It's just snappy as hell. Yeah, again, if you get over the detent, it shakes close. I quickly close this blades with 2 hands just to move on to another flip. But if you take your time, you could still close it one-handed. So let's show you some knife comparisons. This is the pair 3. So about the same size, and I have this is a Kaiser Inyen. I want to show you a bigger knife comparison. So it's not a large knife, it's more of a medium-sized knife. Yet I can still get all 4 fingers on there. I should measure my hand sometime to see how big it is. I wear large size gloves, so I just assumed I had large size hands. But I don't use this flipper tab to choke up on. I think some people do because they add jimping, but also this is the flipper tab. But on the bottom, it has jimping, so if you want to choke up, but I usually don't choke up. I mean, I can get all 4 of my fingers for the most part on there. But if you think about it, when you use a knife, you don't rarely use a knife like this. Maybe some do when they cut through cardboard or something, but I tend to use a pinch grip on the knife, and if I'm cutting stuff. So really, the knives always are probably going to fit in the hand. I find it more comfortable, unless if I was in a fight, yeah, I would do this. But I mostly use a pinch grip when I'm cutting stuff. So this is probably been a short review. It's not a really a use review because I haven't had time to use it. I haven't had time to bring it outdoors, but I hope this is a helpful review. I really like this black wash blade. So, you have to get it over the detent. Yeah, I just think this knife is worthy contender. It's worthy of you going out and picking it up. I would probably go out and pick it up right away, because if you think about it, like if you consider the bone handle holiday, they came out and they were gone, and they never reproduced this again. I'm not saying they're not going to reproduce this green or red micarta, but you never know. So if you like red micarta, you probably should pick it up within a month. You know, it's if they sell out, they may never bring it back. They may be bringing it back in wood or some other colors, but red, you may have to miss out. So with Finch knives, I really want to jump on them right away, because they don't release in big numbers like a Spider Co. And this isn't a big number. This is a poor example of, because this is limited too. So, but anyway, yeah, I just wanted you to have the guys to have a good look at this, and let me know what you think in the comments. Do you like this Finch? Do you like Finch in the general? Is this a worthy contender for a knife of the year? I don't know. It's definitely really nice. It's nice looking, has a nice profile, nice sweet clip, a wire clip. Man, I really like this wire clip. It's centered, it's snappy, it has like a 50% lockup. There's a jimping both on the handle, provided this by the scales, and on the blade. And it's not just for looks. You can lock your finger in there. I like it. I like the spear point. It just makes me want to go out and stab something. It's 154 cm. Yeah. Do some close-ups so you can get a good look at it before I close out. But if you do pick up this knife, or even the green one, I implore you to use some mineral oil on this knife. It literally makes the scales that much better looking, that much richer in detail. And my use of mineral oil on micarta, it usually only lasts a week or something. Sometimes it sticks, but sometimes it just soaks in and it'll be dried out again. So the more you apply it, maybe every week, until it, like, maybe after 3 or 4 weeks, it retains the darkness, and you will start if you handle the knife a lot, the oils in your hand will start sinking in there too. But if you want it, give it a rich look right away, just use some food safe mineral oil, or it doesn't have to be food safe. You can use just store-bought regular mineral oil. All right, I'm going to let you go, Wastelanders. Take care. Thanks for joining me on this review. Bye-bye.